Welcome to Truth Unfoldings, revealing what lies beneath the surface. What if death wasn't the end? What if science could pause your body at the moment of death and bring you back decades or even centuries later? Frozen in Time, the story of Anita Riskin and the future of cryonics. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of disappearing. I want a second chance. Cryonics is that chance. Anita Riskin is one of hundreds of people around the world who have chosen to place their faith in cryonics, the controversial science of freezing the human body after legal death. Cryonics is the science, or some say the belief, that life can be paused at death. It begins with a simple but powerful question: what if dying isn't permanent? The process begins after legal death is declared. The patient's body is quickly cooled to near-freezing temperatures to slow cellular decay. Blood is drained and replaced with cryoprotectant chemicals, designed to prevent ice from forming in the cells, which can rupture tissue and render revival impossible. But here's the catch. Cryonics isn't about today's medicine. It's a time capsule, a one-way journey to the future. Advocates believe that tomorrow's doctors, possibly using nanotechnology, artificial intelligence, or even synthetic biology, may one day reverse the causes of death: cancer, Alzheimer's, trauma, aging itself. It's not a guarantee. It's a hope, a belief in progress, in the idea that science will keep pushing forward, maybe fast enough to pull us back from the edge. Cryonics isn't about freezing the dead. It's about preserving life at its final moment, hoping that future medical science will be able to reverse death as we know it. The idea is simple. Stop all biological activity before irreversible damage sets in. Then wait until we know how to fix what killed you. For Anita, the decision wasn't easy. Cryonics isn't covered by most insurance. The cost can be over $100,000, and not everyone agrees with the idea. I thought she was crazy at first, but then I realized she's just hopeful that maybe science really can cheat death. As Anita's health declined, her cryonics provider prepared for what they call standby mode, a 24/7 team ready to begin preservation the moment legal death is declared. Timing is critical. Within minutes of cardiac arrest, we need to cool the body, restore oxygen, and start the preservation process. Once legal death is declared, the body is rapidly cooled with ice and circulated with cryoprotectants, a kind of antifreeze that prevents ice crystals from forming and damaging cells. It's a race against time. From hospital to the cryonics lab, every second matters, every degree counts. At minus 196 degrees Celsius, the body is stored indefinitely. Technically, Anita isn't dead. She's just paused. Right now, we don't have the technology to revive a cryopreserved person, but one day we might. We must ask, should we do it? What kind of world will these people wake up to? What rights will they have? Cryonics sits at the edge of science and philosophy, between what we can do and what we dare to imagine. If I wake up in 100 years, I hope there's peace. I hope my grandchildren's grandchildren are still here, and maybe I'll get to meet them. Until that day, Anita waits. Not in a grave, but in a steel capsule somewhere in Arizona, suspended in time, waiting for tomorrow. Cryonics may seem like science fiction, but for people like Anita Riskin, it's a bet on the future, a quiet hope that death is not the end of the story. To learn more about cryonics, science, and the ethics of life extension, subscribe for future episodes.